Yo, what's good? I'm back again with another episode of the Fat Poppy Slim Poppy podcast. Back at it again with the original duo. We got your boy Slim Poppy.
Mr. Silhouette.
His mouth is full. He is currently eating very much
I'm
so
not eating.
Slim Poppy activities.
I'm fucking fat. I'm a little fat fuck. What can I say? I'm a fat little hamster.
He said, man, I took some of these leftover Hawaiian rolls, my nigga.
Got that extra fucking fat mayo. It's that exclusive.
Oh
You
my God.
only get at Walmart and Dollar General.
It says consume at your own. They didn't give a fuck to even put risk.
Yeah. Like, yo, this is that mayonnaise with the extra egg in it. Just yolk. Nothing but yolk in this.
It's yolk poached in gravy.
Cured in salt.
Oh God, it's just it's everything that you need to like
Take
just
like a year
literally
off your life per teaspoon, you know?
just literally have your shit slide out of you.
Oh my god. Already? God damn. Not even 2 minutes in.
So it looks like the bottom of a fucking water park, bottom of a water slide.
You just
Oh, it's coming!
I
It's
heard
coming!
that and automatically I was thinking like, fuck, does that really happen? Just like at water slides, like there's some nasty shit that go down like that.
I'm sure.
Like I've heard of people like going like pee in the pool or something like that, but taking a shit down a water slide is fucking nuts.
I'm sure because I'm gonna be honest with you. There's times where my stomach is like, "Yo, you got 2 minutes tops."
Mm-hmm.
And I can imagine, and it comes like just like that, pause. But I can imagine being on a water slide and you're like, oh, my stomach is kind of iffy. Whatever, I'm just gonna get down this water slide, and then you get jumbled around a bit, and your body's like, yo, I gotta evacuate.
Yeah.
Which
Now,
I'm gonna have to follow the new page on Reddit. Um, Shout out to IBS on Reddit.
oh, fuck.
Oh my God, I'm not
I'm so
alone.
glad that I'm in a Zoom call right now with the creator of that Reddit.
Yeah, it's more popular than anything I've ever done. But it really makes me feel like dog.
It really makes you feel like shit.
No, it makes me feel like I don't got it that bad. Because there was this one person who's like sometimes I feel like a little bloating pause. But this is one girl posted up a picture and she looked like 9 months fucking pregnant.
Mm.
And there's another person like, yeah, I just couldn't stop going and got so dehydrated that I'm back in the hospital for a couple of days to, rehydrate. So this is fun. And I'm like, damn, glad I'm not you.
Yeah. I mean, even with your IBS though, I just I look at that, I'm like, I pray every day. I'm like thanking God that isn't me. I thank God that I'm not the one that has to deal with what you go through. I was going back to the water slide thing because you had me tripping for a bit. Did you have IBS in those days as a kid going to a water park or as an
No,
adult going to a water park?
thank God. It didn't really rear its ugly head until I was like 17 is when it first started, but that shit was hella mild. And yeah, it didn't get bad till I was like early 20s. But also, I didn't have any more business being in a water park by that time.
I'm just saying I could picture you at the water park. Little little 9-year-old fat pop, you know, just a young little lad, probably about what, like 6'2" at the time. Um You're
and
in the
one
wave
basketball
pool.
shorts.
You're in the wave. Yeah, you're in the wave pool with and one basketball shorts.
When they were popular.
Mm-hmm. And braids.
Oh yeah.
And you, knowing you, you're like, dog, I'm going as far back as they'll let me of that wave pool. And then you're
Just
having
gonna let it
fun.
fucking go.
You're having fun, like, oh, this is great. I'm in the middle of the wave. And then, oh, IBS introducing itself for its very first time. You're like, oh my God, I need to swim to shore. And then a giant wave comes in and hits your stomach. You end up,
Directly.
you're treated like a packet of ketchup.
I'm just for whatever reason, just for the story's purpose, I'm just swimming on my back.
Yeah.
And the wave just lands. Yeah, I fucking sadly enough, my first time I ever dealt with that shit is because I
You're
was
with a
getting
girl.
I was getting a smoothie and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, you should add flaxseed to your shit." Dog, that shit worked instantly. Like when I say I put the cup down, took 2 steps and was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, the flaxseed was treating your insides like a slide. It's like we is sliding out. We is out of here.
Dog, it was bad, especially because the crib I was at, it was like, yo, these niggas had one bathroom, whole family, one bathroom. My ass had to go run across the street to the grocery store.
That's terrible.
You ever have to run across the street, have to take a shit? You know how stupid you look and feel
You're
running
just
across.
like mad stiff, but you're still trying to get long lunges in.
Ah, nigga, I got
Try
4
and cover as
lanes.
much ground as possible.
I got 4 lanes to cross and a medium.
Oh my God, a chicken lane. Fuck. Why couldn't this be a 2-lane highway?
God, it was like 150 yards away, dog. And I remember, man, those are some of the craziest times ever. And I mean, caution to the wind. When you got to
Yeah.
shit yourself, you think you're really worried about a car coming at you going 45 miles per hour?
That'll be their
No.
mistake if they hit you.
Jesus Christ. Congratulations, you got a new paint job. Ask for my insurance information. I dare you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use that to my advantage. I'm going to be at the courtroom with everything on. I'm going to have a fucking
Same
mouth
outfit.
guard.
You didn't change since.
I'm going to have a mouth guard in, neck guard, fucking both arms in a sling, looking like a fucking cholo like this. Fucking coming on a wheelchair. And you know what I'm going to tell that guy? I'm going to be like, yo, Your Honor, I'm sorry. It hurts to talk, so I ain't going to talk too much. But this man literally hit the shit out of me.
I ain't got shit left.
I ain't shit in about 2 months. It's gone now.
Man. Yeah, your IBS fucking is something else, bro. Like soon we'll get off this topic because I'm sure people are tired of hearing about this. But
Wait until the days I talk about my dating life with IBS.
Oh God. Okay, that might be next. I was just going to say real quick that even your IBS has influenced me because I remember bringing up one time that like I wanted to get prune juice just because I wanted to do like a cleanse or something.
And
You in a panic, and I'm sure you're sweating. Just as soon as you heard prune, you're like, "Oh my God, bro, don't do that.
nigga, that's 5 to 10.
That ain't for you. That ain't for you. Not yet. Trust me, that'll be in your future. Just don't do that to yourself now." Yeah, and now I'm all scared about prune juice. I just thought it'd be like, oh, like it'd be whatever. Just have a little bit, you'd be cool. But from how you put it, and then how my girl was like, "No, you don't want to do that to yourself." Like, it seemed like you made it seem exactly like that flaxseed story. Like it's going to instantly work.
Yeah, it can. It
Oh, so
really
you did it too? You did the prune juice?
Yeah, I didn't know, man. I was fucking up right and left, right? So I'm like, yo,
Oh
like
my god. The flaxseed prune smoothie?
yo, so the flaxseed might have been too much. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to clean out my system. This is supposed to help with guttural health, and obviously I need some help. So like maybe I'll just substitute some prune juice and do a little bit of flaxseed.
Yeah,
Nigga, you could put 2 fucking grains of flaxseed in a smoothie. It's over.
damn. Now, I can't imagine the flaxseed being the cause of your fucking IBS. It's gotta be something else, though.
Anything anything that is used as a anything that literally helps you shit is on 10,000 for
Yeah.
me. Dog. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you, I actually had my first fuck up in a long time.
Oh my god.
So,
These are
so,
always fun stories.
so I'm like, yo, Fat Pop, is getting a little older and working in a job where I'm sitting down most of the time. So I need to watch what I'm eating and what I'm drinking a little bit more. Yes, I do like to have a drink and mix it with a soda. So how about I get a diet soda, right? What's just a little less sugar. So I thought, fucking kind of tastes like ass, but you know what? It's fine. So I have one, and my stomach fucking ripped its whole soul out and showed it to me. Um, yeah, I did some more research, and you know what? It fake sugars have something I think it's called like aspartame in it,
Mhm.
which is a low grade laxative. Now,
I mean, it's got ass in the name, bro. Like,
not enough to fucking like really bother a normal person, but me, dog, shit was crazy. And then I looked up videos. They had a challenge that was going on, which I mean, this is the most psychopath shit I've ever seen. It was called the Sugar Free Gummy Bear Challenge. Now, all you would take is like a little normal sized bag of gummy bears, the sugar free joints, right? They said an average person try to eat the whole thing without shitting yourself. Quite literally, that was the fucking thing. And then
wait,
it
does
got to
gummy bears have aspartame?
the sugar free kind do. They have a shit ton of the fake sugar in it. So
Oh shit.
it has aspartame. And then they started selling the giant fucking sugar free gummy bears. And then niggas started trying to do that. And let's just say it sounded like grandma when you asked her if she was going to pee. Dog,
Yeah.
I watched the video. This guy's like, "Oh my god, I gotta run home." Then next thing you know, you see him, and you don't really know where he's at. But then all of a sudden, you hear like a waiter pouring water. But
Mhm.
then you realize he's not at a restaurant.
Yeah. That that's fucking gross as shit. I can't believe that was something that I never knew about because I don't have sugar-free anything.
Yeah,
I think I tried the closest thing to that is I tried stevia, and I think that had, like, its own things, like, I forgot what it was. People were all about stevia as, like, a sugar alternative, and then there's something about it, probably, like, shitting yourself too or
probably.
something, I don't know.
Nigga, this has 2 times the aspartame. It was just me writing about it.
Yeah, yeah, fucking I have that with my coffee, and I could only imagine the coffee plus that would just be terrible.
You're a fucking terrorist.
Yeah.
You're trying to
I
hurt
thought
people.
I thought I was being healthy one time in my life because I was going through, like, a vegan phase. Not by choice. Uh, my mom wanted to be vegan, and since, she was buying all the groceries and I didn't have a job, I was still in high school, it's like, I guess I'm vegan too.
Yeah, I
Um,
remember that.
uh, so I would have coffee in the morning, black. and then some oatmeal with like raisins and shit, and then like instantly, like right after I'm done eating, I'm like, all right, I gotta go. That
And
shit is not cool.
dog, I just remember going over there, and I don't know why you didn't tell me until like I was on my way. Like I was already like
You
we're
would
like
have backed out if I told you.
we're a little bit away from the house, and you're like, dog, I'm just gonna let you know, like we've been eating vegan at the house.
I hope you ready for some soy riso.
So like, I mean, we got all the vegan shit. And I'm like, I guess it can't be all too bad, but like, I mean, let me try to put some seasoning on this bitch. Like, it'll be cool, right? And I remember we had some like Boblo burgers or some shit like that. Baba burgers, some shit. And
It was like black bean instead of like
yeah,
meat.
and then we're like, all right, like cool, let's go ahead and put a slice of cheese on this bitch, some this vegan cheese. Dog, we sat there cooking that shit for 15 minutes. That shit did not melt at all. No, no. Shit said, I'm here, nigga. And I'm here to stay.
Oh, it fucking beefed up. It was like she could only make me stronger. You thought this was my final form?
I was like, what the fuck is this? And then, oh yeah, there's only certain vegan cheeses that actually melt. Like,
Yeah.
this shit is fucking crazy. The only thing I will say that I learned from that whole entire experience is vegan chicken nuggets, dog, taste like chicken nuggets.
You know what? You're kind of right. I think I remember that.
I,
I
I'm
just remember not liking a lot of the vegan frozen foods. And as a teenager, that's what I was gravitating towards all the time. Of like, I need something frozen. I ain't trying to like make a whole ass meal.
yo, I gotta have another V pocket. Fuck.
It's just straight grass in there. It's like from someone's yard.
In that strong ass cheese.
It's like, what is that? Garlic on top? Chopped garlic? Nope, that's just pebbles.
That's a little bit of gravel.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was living off of like granola bars during that time. Like
And
it was pretty bad. Though I will say I was probably like it was the best time for me like not having soda or sugar. Like I was constantly having water. I didn't really have a lot of added sugars or crazy meats. And then all of a sudden I fell right back in.
what the fuck happened? Did you guys all of a sudden were just like, yo, is this too expensive? Or like,
No,
I want cheese that melts?
I was going through a health kick. I was like, dog, like I seen something where they're just like talking about all this additive shit, especially like the documentary Food Inc., where they talk
Oh,
about
that shit was
McDonald's.
crazy. Yeah.
Bro, when I saw the fucking when I saw the video of the wood chipper for that they put little baby chicks in, and then that's what they use to make the chicken nuggets, they said. I don't know if that's really true.
I doubt it very much.
I
So,
know, but the video was real. I
yes.
remember in high school, my teacher put it on for us. I was looking back at it. That can't be okay. I'm
No.
sure someone would get talked to if they knew like that they was shown that.
But at the same time, when we're in high school, there was some shit that just slid underneath the rug, dog.
Exactly. So now I got that picture stuck in my head. Every time I go to McDonald's and I ask for chicken nuggets extra crispy because there's no other way to order them, I always think about that fucking chick that just like got obliterated. Like you didn't even see like
Breaking open the
it
nuggets.
processing pain. It just quickly just got it. I was like, dog, that's fucking nuts.
Like it breaks open a nugget like this.
Who's the fucking demon that fucking made that machine? That is fucking nuts.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, I saw Food Inc. I feel like it might have been Crackle back in the day, but who knows if it was Crackle that we were watching all that shit on.
Oh, my mom would get all types of random documentaries. She liked going to the library a lot and just getting the DVDs there.
Gotta watch out. I mean, some of that shit really is just trying to scare the shit out of niggas and make them think that
Exactly.
there's chicken blenders.
Exactly, bro. I was just a teenager that was still moldable. All these people just talking all this craziness about the food that we eat. I'm sure some of it's true. Like I try my best. I feel like I've been really good lately about not having McDonald's or a lot of fast food, but man, I feel like they was going crazy about some of the shit they're saying.
You
Like
know,
if
it's
you
this
eat a double cheeseburger, you gonna explode.
pretty much. They're like your body's literally gonna reject it. I'm like, okay, you know
They
what?
treat it like, look at these fries, they don't go moldy. It's like ramen. That shit gonna stay in you forever.
I'm like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. But dog, there were some days where I had a cheeseburger at lunch for school, got out of school, had $1, had another cheeseburger from Burger King, and went home and had a cheeseburger. And I'm like, you know
Mhm.
what? I'm still alive, but damn, my time is ticking.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I do be thinking about that while I'm eating the ultimate cheeseburger from Yak in the Box.
Dog, you know what's sad? I saw some shit, and this is the craziest shit you'll ever know. Do you know what's the healthiest fast food restaurant?
Mm,
Let me tell you, it's the absolute last place that you would think is the
okay,
healthiest fast food restaurant.
Del Taco.
The second to last.
uh, damn. Because I thought it'd be like an In and Out, a Chick-fil-A.
I thought so too. I thought so. But no,
What is it?
I'll, Taco Bell.
Damn it.
You're close.
I
You're
was going
fucking
to, that was
close.
one of my answers, but I'm like, no, it can't be Taco Bell.
Yeah, I told you.
Not
The
if they
second,
be putting that pink meat pause all in your taco.
oh God, I'm gonna put fucking dick in my taco. Uh, pink. Dog, what the fuck did you get from Taco?
That's what they always say. Like, oh, like anyone that's worked there, like, oh, bro, you don't want to eat at Taco Bell. The meat there, that's not a real meat. It's like this pink slime that once it's cooked with all the seasonings, then it changes to that color that look like meat.
It's raw,
I know,
and
I
then it
know.
cooks. It said it's pink slime. Dog, what the fuck do you think this is? Jello, nigga? But you don't have to cool it? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, apparently the salt
they
levels
go and
are
trip when they see chicken. Like, look at this pink meat.
apparently the salt levels are down tremendously.
Okay.
They got
Not when I
better.
get my shit. When I get that
That's
grilled cheese burrito,
yeah. No, you wow, you
like
wildin'.
they even got the little caution sign on it. They're like,
Dog,
look, this is way above the amount of sodium you're supposed to have for a day in this one burrito. It's like, damn, bro.
I can't say
I
shit.
can't have nothing with salt.
I went there last night, my nigga. I had a terrible experience though. Well, not really. It was just annoying as fuck. I go order, and I'm like the type of person that always orders the new shit. And I'm like, oh, let me try this nacho fry thing. All right, cool. We got
Those
that
are
for you.
bomb.
So, what else do you want? And I'm like, you know what? I keep on seeing these signs for the enchilada, and my grandma used to get it back in the day. So I'm like, cool. Let me get an enchilada too. All right, bet.
They just be making up names.
We'll see you at the motherfucking window. And that shit's from like the 90s, bro. The enchilada was like old as fuck.
Hmm.
Um, so I get to the window, boom. Hey, just letting you know, we actually don't have the nacho fries. We're actually sold out in the region. Is there something else I can get you? I'm like, fuck. Well, I guess I got to get a Mexican pizza then.
We don't have that either.
That's a good choice, but we don't got that. That actually is sold out in the region too. All these
Oh,
promotions been driving everything crazy. Can I get a Crunchwrap Supreme? Um, we could, but we don't have any tostadas,
mm.
so it might make the lettuce a little hot. But if you're
you
fine with it, I'll
you
make
want
it
a
for you.
burrito essentially in a hexagon?
I was like, can I just give me some nachos? Get the fuck out of here.
They're like,
I'm
bro, we don't have chips.
I'm already at the window, dog. So like,
We
let
don't
me
have
just.
cheese neither.
I went to fucking Taco Bell one time. These niggas said they didn't have beans. I was like, okay.
Like, look, if what you want is just lettuce, we got you. But everything else, we don't have tortillas. We don't got ice. We don't got lids.
Said, nigga, what do you got? I got the bottom of burger buns, nigga.
I got debt. I'm trying to get my money right, bro. What do you want from me? I'm supposed to be here for the next 4 hours.
Fucking-
Like what? Like I didn't need to know your life story. They're like, here, have this fucking grilled cheese burrito and go swim in the ocean. See if
He
you can
said,
make it out
look,
alive.
look, dog, I can serve you or my family could eat. Wait, what? Who the fuck is this nigga?
So you really gonna take away from a little 4-year-old?
Said, oh, can I get Nacho Bel Grande? All right, Nacho Bel Grande. I guess my daughter ain't gonna eat tonight.
Oh man, that's her favorite too. Damn.
And then there's my fucked up ass. Ha ha, you funny as fuck, boy. Let me get two.
Oh damn. Grandma ain't gonna have one either. Little Mimi.
Mimi
Yeah.
gonna go Mimi's then. Shit get real. But yeah, man, some of that fake shit is fucking nuts. Speaking of that, I sent you a link. Did you ever get the chance to check out that show of My Lesbian Homie?
No, I didn't. That's what that link was? I thought it was just like some link about a dude singing a song or something.
Nah, dog, that shit is fucking funny. Definitely worth watching.
I'm guessing that's been your shit since the last time we recorded.
I watched that shit twice, but literally it's
You watched it
2
twice.
hours.
Two sittings and you watched 8 hours each.
It's only 2 hours long, to be honest. So
Wow.
it's not like
Unfortunately for
yeah,
you.
it's not the craziest shit out, but that shit's fucking. That
Is there any
nigga.
other shows you've been watching?
Um, I went back and randomly put on Roast Me last night, which was funny because
Oh
right when I put that
man.
on, I was like, this nigga's gonna talk. I was like, I guess I really do fuck with these people from All Deaf Digital. And
Yep.
this nigga Craig said to this other man some of the most disrespectful shit that would make this man's father kill him. This
Oh,
man's father's father kill him.
damn.
Like this nigga said, oh yeah, this old dog face ass nigga. This dog face ass nigga like to talk about the birds and the birds. Chirp chirp. I was like, what? The birds and the birds. Oh, he's sick fuck. I was like, disrespect, dog.
I saw that there's a new season, man. I haven't got around to watching it because knowing me, I have to just straight up watch it off of the caffeine app, which is not a fun time.
They have it on YouTube because they stopped doing that caffeine shit. They realized
They don't cut off the episode anymore.
Not that I saw.
Because I remember last season they cut it off like halfway through the episode. I'm like, dog, I have to go all the way to this new app, search for you guys, and then like find the right episode. And it's a live stream, so I have to like
Yep.
fucking like
Fast
scroll and
forward
find
through
the right
hella.
time.
because it don't start at the beginning. It'll be like, oh, 2 minute countdown. And you're like, fuck, nigga. So 2 minus 36.72.
Yep. And not only that, they still be having all types of issues on that app of like the live stream probably like fucked up the recording, like the audio might mess up or the what happened with me, the vocals and the video didn't sync up. So like for a half hour, I'm just over here seeing the reactions like, oh, but then not hearing the punchline until like 5 minutes later.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll
Yeah.
do it.
I'm like, bro, now I gotta turn this into a podcast, just not even look at the screen. Like this is
I don't even
ass.
know. I don't even know who the fuck they talking about. They said, "Oh, Teddy Ray looked like to hear less." Like,
Mm-hmm.
what? All right. The fuck
Yeah.
is that thing again?
Oh, at the time of this recording, we could do a quick little Thanksgiving talk and then go into the playlist. But how was your Thanksgiving, bro?
Um, it was as cool as it can be from a person that doesn't like being around people. I
Did
made
you
some
have
good.
hella people over?
No, I had to go over to mom's crib,
Okay.
and she had a good amount of people over, so it was like a little more than I wanted to deal with. But
I know. I was the same.
I was able to sneak away, go take a shit, watch Herschel Walker's electoral debates, and dog, he is the stupidest nigga ever, and it is hilarious. He called the election an erection 3 or 4 different times.
That's great.
He's like, this erection means a lot to everybody. And I'm like, bro, you can't be this stupid. I mean, I know you got your ass beat in football, and then
Come to the
immediately
poll and be part of this erection.
for real. So he's like, Tug, I know he was all pro football player, great football player, got hurt. Then
Mhm.
immediately thereafterwards went into MMA and then trained to get back into the NFL, but obviously he's too fucking old.
Yeah.
Jacked as fuck, but just a big dumb nigga. He made a fucking he told a story that lasted 4 to 5 minutes. Essentially, this is what the story was about. He was watching a movie about these kids watching a vampire movie. And what they were watching, they called somebody to help them with the vampire. It 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 just didn't make sense at all. He was like talking about kids watching something, but it was happening to them, and then all this other shit. And then they call it exorcist to come over, and they go ahead and throw some holy water on it. And the guy's like, nah, that doesn't work on me. Everybody's scared. And then they put a fucking cross to him. He knocks it down. He's like, nah, that doesn't work on me. And then you know what this nigga's whole reason of saying this long ass 6 minute long speech was? He's
What?
like, you know, they realize it's because you gotta have faith. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, Doug, I don't think he is mentally stable at all. But now it's just became a place where it doesn't matter who you are. We're gonna see some real low lives pop up and end up in front of camera now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he said this erection is so important to the people. Look at Herschel Walker talking about his erection.
That's great. That's
How
awesome.
was your Thanksgiving?
It was cool. I kind of had the same thing of like having to go over to my girl's family's house. Not really, big on, being around a lot of people, but luckily it wasn't too bad. And she my girl's mom, she made hella food. It was good. But I don't know, man. I just wasn't having an appetite that day. It was so random. I barely ate shit that day, and then just kind of kicked it.
Oh, you picky
I played
ass
Switch
nigga.
Sports. I was the white girl, playing bowling. Never thought, I had to explain to people that like, oh no, it's my turn. I'm the white girl. It's
Yeah,
like,
I thought that just meant you went first.
and you always win, unless there's a white guy.
Ooh, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, you're definitely
I
second in that case.
mean, now it goes into a very hard mode.
Right, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
ranks to this thing.
Have you ever done like the Wii Sports and all that shit?
I used to back in the days. I played Wii Madden, which was the absolute worst thing I've ever played in my life
Mhm.
because you just like, here's the nunchuck, hike it, and then you throw it, but you have no control over who's getting the ball, where's it going, anything like that. It's just
Damn.
after the nigga gets the ball, you don't control shit. You just are like, oh, are you gonna run it into the end zone? Are you gonna get tackled?
Mhm.
Defense was a fucking fallacy. I still have no idea how to do a single thing.
They're like, the only thing you can do is stiff arm. You just gotta hold it out. That's it. And if they could get past that, then that's on you.
They deserve.
Yeah.
If they get past that, then you know your wife deserves a better. Nigga,
They
what?
take your ass to the G League.
Yeah.
But let's get into this playlist, bro.
All right, this is gonna be a little harder. Pause. There has been some music that has came out, but there's one song that I discovered that I absolutely love as of recently. Didn't want to go with it, but I think I am. Just kind of sucks because Joe Button put it on, and he's the person that put me onto it. But first off, R.I.P. to B. Smith. Song is called "Too Many Reasons." Absolute most toxic masculinity song I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god, this is some shit where you would put it around, put put the song around, like there'd be 30, 40 women, right? And you know what all of them would say? Man, these bitches ain't shit. I mean, the vibe is just there.
All right. Mine's going to be like fucking night and day, but I'm gonna go with "Come See Me" with "Party Next Door" and Drake. Old ass song. I mean, came out like what, almost like 4, 5 years ago. Still fucking holds up. I've been listening to it a lot lately, and yeah, you know me. I gotta always bring some sort of like chiller R&B vibe, so that's what I'm going with. But
Right. So we got the two R&B songs. We got some lovey-dovey and some fucking dear God, these women aren't shit. You never trust a woman in your life. But it's been another episode of the Fat Poppy Slim Poppy Podcast. You can always check us out on YouTube and all other streaming platforms. Make sure to give us a like and a follow. Shout out to all of our followers. We've reached 100, so pat yourself on the back. Maybe get some extra lubricated lotion and pleasure yourself because you made this happen. Give us a like, subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Peace.
peace. All right.
I'm about
Uh,
to go piss.